Welcome to Citizenship Interview Guide. In this video, we will be covering the 100 civics questions from the updated 2008 version of the U.S. citizenship test. We'll go through the questions slowly and in a random order to help you better understand and remember the answers. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What are two cabinet-level positions? Attorney General, Vice President. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The President. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. In what month do we vote for president? November. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. We elect a president for how many years? 4. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. Who vetoes bills? The President. Who was the first president? George Washington. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. We elect a U.S. senator for how many years? Six. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What are the 2 parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What are 2 rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. When was the Constitution written? 1787. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House.